Here's crypto. Hello, everyone. Here's the $35,000 target that we've been talking about now for about a month. We first said, well, let's review what we've been saying. We first, going back a month, how we got here is from $40,000. We talked about Bitcoin here, right about here. We talked about Bitcoin reaching $47,000. Then we talked here about Bitcoin crashing from 47, or actually it reached $48,000. When we talk about Bitcoin crashing from 47 to 40, we started to go sideways for a while before eventually we did hit $40,000, and along the way we said $35,000 is guaranteed. So here we are at $35,000, and actually we started talking about $35,000 as the next target, but we said there's going to be a stop of $40,000. So we talked about $35,000 literally starting about 3 weeks ago. And here we are. I focused more on the $35,000 target in the previous week in these two videos right here. But here we are today at 35. We reached, I believe, 35,500. So let's go to the charts right now. And what we see in the channel, I don't want whatever that is. So unprofessional, this guy. Anyways, 35,500. We bounced right off of it. What's next? Well, if you've been watching other analysts, and I'm sure you're cheating on me, they're either very bullish or very bearish. A lot of them are giving you targets of $20,000, right? And they've been telling you $20,000 for weeks now, and a lot of them are giving you, 70K plus or 50K plus or whatever. Which, yeah, it could happen. Both could happen. But in reality, when you tell me it's gonna happen a month ago, when you tell me that it's gonna happen and a month passes and it doesn't happen, you're gonna make me miss a lot of opportunities along the way. Because a lot of people, literally from my circle at least, sold at 40,000 because they were told that a bear market, and they were told that a death cross is forming, which is true. But you missed the pump from 40,000 to $48,000. If you are, if you like to trade or like to swing trade like me, some of part of your stash, I don't want to hear about the death cross 2 months before it happens, because you're gonna miss me. You're gonna make me miss a lot of opportunities. But if you've been watching this channel, I don't think you missed a single opportunity at all, right? So, anyways, what's next? Well, we have to zoom out here and look at the monthly chart. And if you see the monthly chart, we have formed this 35-ish $1,000 level as support, and I fear that this support has been being hit multiple times with pretty strong sell pressure. It is strong support, but it can only take so much. And in reality, I think that ultimately there is a danger that we do break it, especially since right here we do have a looming death cross. But when is the question? Do we break it? In reality, I think, when we are in a situation where there's a lot of opposite opinions circulating in the market, there's a lot of TA analysts that are pushing for bullish, and there's a lot of market makers that are buying up Bitcoin. There's a lot of bullish news in the market. Even just today, I'm talking about exactly today. There's been an African country that has adopted Bitcoin. If I read the title right, I'd have to go back and check the news. There's been Terra Luna's buying, I think $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin in the past previous days. And I guess those guys know what they're doing. Why would they be buying before the bottom, right? Yet on the other side of the spectrum, you have, the interest rates going up, which is usually a bearish indicator, and you have this death cross looming, which is also a bearish indicator. So you have all these opposite news that are fighting each other, and in my opinion, what that creates usually is sideways action. So we saw sideways action and plenty of it here, right, in 2000, before the market uh, eventually bottomed. And we saw it here before it eventually bottomed to, the COVID crash, what we call it. But usually when we do have these opposing indicators, we see, in my opinion, we're going to see some sideways action. So for now, yes, we could, touch this moving average here about $30,000. That's my next target. I think it's a 70% chance that we do touch $30,000 within the next week. And but we'll probably bounce off of it and keep going sideways. And that could be where we do bounce off, we do a fake out off this death cross. That's my bullish case. But I honestly, since there's so many, opposite indicators, I can't be giving you, long-term predictions or bold predictions. For now, all I'm saying is the next target is about $30,000. It's not a sure thing. And sideways action. Expect some volatility or lack of volatility, I should say. Probably some stagnation. Who knows? I'm the best in the nation. That's all I have to say. Bye.